Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so
Yes.
we're going to do this Valentine challenge that everybody's doing on Facebook, and they're just giving answers, and we're going to do a little video because
We have to.
I don't know. So I know the questions. Brian looked over the questions. We have not talked about any of these questions though. I mean, in our life we have, but not today or what's on this list. So here we go.
Okay. Good luck to you, man.
May the odds be ever in your favor. How did you meet?
Let's see. We were set up by someone that Michelle worked with and who I went to church with. She thought that we'd be a good match, so she paired us up, and
yeah,
there you go.
Her name was Ann Lee. Mm-hmm. She was the counselor where I worked. We've told this story before, I know, on Instagram, but anyway, she was very persistent.
Yes.
And I'm thankful for her persistence because it took about a year or so before she finally got us to meet. So, all right. Who was interested first?
Probably me. I don't know.
I'd say it was pretty mutual.
Yeah.
But, okay. Well, where was our first date?
Grady's restaurant in Johnson City.
Grady's. I remember. I don't remember what I ate, though. Do you remember what you ate?
It wouldn't have been salad, because I always think first dates, salad is rough because it can be too big and you're like trying to jam it in your mouth and it's not real classy or anything.
So I remember back then I used to get fettuccine Alfredo a lot of places, and I liked the one that they had at Grady's. Oh, remember that good cheese bread? Anyway, yes. And I did not get it on our first date because, you don't want to be eating pasta and stuff on the first date. No. But do you remember, just side note, remember that time I ate the fettuccine Alfredo?
Things did not go well.
And I got really, really sick from Grady's. Barely, yeah. Anyway, that wasn't our first date. Oh, what else happened on our first date, though?
Oh, I got to meet her parents. Surprise! I wasn't expecting
that.
So.
I didn't plan it. But I met him at the restaurant because, he could have been a serial killer. And anyway, we, had a really good time. So we decided we would drive around a little bit, and we drove by where my parents lived, and they were home, and I hated not to say, you want to go in? So bless their hearts, because they weren't expecting it either. And we drove by his parents' house, but we did not go in.
And I couldn't be the guy that do you want to meet my parents? I was like, do I be that guy who says no, and then I look bad, or do I say yeah when I wasn't really expecting to meet them on the first date?
All right. Who's older?
That'd be me.
Yep, a year and 3 months.
Something like that.
Okay, how long have we been together?
Let's see, the first time that we met would have been back in December of 1998, and then we started dating, quote unquote dating.
January? February?
December. It was.
Oh yeah. Okay, I thought you were trying to push it out.
No,
farther.
just a couple weeks after that. Yeah. So since December of 1998.
Yeah. So we were counting this morning, and this is our 23rd Valentine's Day together. We've actually been married 20 and a half years. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. Who initiated the first kiss?
That would have been me. So, yeah. That would have been
pretty much made him pursue me the whole time.
Yeah, just about gave up on her. So,
all right. And where was the first kiss?
That was at her apartment as I was about to leave for the evening.
Yeah, where I lived with my friend Shay. Hi, Shay. Yep. Okay. How long did it take to get serious?
Not long.
Not long at all.
Weeks.
I think we would have gotten married even way sooner than we did if we hadn't have felt like that. That was not, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. These are more fun. Not that was not fun, but what's our favorite TV show to watch together?
Wow. Probably Mad About You. I would.
So the old sitcom, we love that one, and that's
Friends.
Some of those old sitcoms we both enjoy. Lately, we've been watching that show Alone.
Yeah,
which is
Us. We were watching This Is Us quite a bit, but that one's kind of taken a turn. It's gotten way too serious.
It's not my favorite anymore. Okay, who picks what you eat for dinner? So I guess that means during the week. So I would say both of us.
Yeah, that's a
we make a meal plan usually on Saturday or Sunday together, and then do the grocery shopping or whatever.
Kind of college with a meal plan.
Yeah. So who cooks the most?
That would be me.
And who cooks the best?
You say me. So.
Nobody would dispute that. I don't think I'm a bad cook, but it's nowhere near as good as him. Okay, who's the neat freak?
I I think it depends on like the room. I think like the kitchen, it would be me. I think the bedroom would be you.
Yeah, but I don't like that when mail starts to
bathroom. Yeah.
When mail starts to pile up though in the kitchen, it drives me crazy.
Whose mail is it?
When the kids put stuff on like the tables, laying, drives me crazy. Yeah. Shoes laying around, no.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess it's kind of a balance. All right. Oh, this is who falls asleep first.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
How long does it take me to fall asleep?
About 30 seconds. Yeah. Once she settles in, once we're the lights are up, we're gonna watch TV for a few minutes till she falls asleep. Literally, it's about 30 seconds till I start feeling.
It's really kind of ridiculous. I cannot stay awake. I always, no problem. Now, do I stay asleep? Do I sleep well? Not necessarily, but okay. Where do you eat out most as a couple?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we've really started liking McAllister's.
We do like McAllister's.
Yeah, and then there's also Stir Fry and Kingsport.
Well, since we started loving sushi as much as we do.
Yeah.
620 State and Stir Fry and Kingsport.
We don't eat there that much.
We don't eat there that much, but we really like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Most athletic. That's hilarious, y'all. Because clearly it's me. Yeah. Right?
Definitely. 100% you. Yes.
There's not one athletic bone cell, whatever in my body. Okay. Yeah. Funniest.
I don't know. I think you're pretty funny.
So. I think we're both funny. I guess. I think you're funny. You make me laugh a lot. Okay, I don't even want to ask this question, but who spends the most?
That's pretty definitive. That would be the woman to my left. So
because if I didn't spend anything, we would not have anything. Because I don't know if you've met Brian Murray, the most frugal man in the whole entire world, which is a great thing. We balance each other out. It's really good.
I think she's saying quotes that cheapest man in the world. Yes, so that would be me.
I'm thankful that because we do balance each other out with that. Okay. Who cries more?
That would be Michelle.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all, I could tell you, I've cried all my life. Not always at the most appropriate times. Okay, who's the loudest?
I don't know. Probably me.
Probably you.
Probably, yeah.
Who sings better?
Again,
clearly me. Definitely him. Definitely. Did y'all know that Brian sang to me at our wedding?
I did.
He did.
I did.
It was really special. Okay, didn't we already do that? Who's older? We already did that one, yeah. Most impatient.
Most impatient would be me, yeah.
The first to admit when they're wrong.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, most stubborn.
Well, that's a tough one because...
I would say you and you would say me.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. I just think you don't own up to being stubborn, even though you are. So I think you fight that because you would say, I'm not stubborn, but yeah, she's got a major stubborn streak. But I'll take it. Sure, I'm the most stubborn.
Most competitive.
That's right here, definitely.
Very. It's not good. Most social.
I'm getting less social as I get older, so I'm getting to be much more of like an introvert. I think it would be you. I think
it probably would be me, but I think we're both less social than we used to be.
Oh gosh, yes. I used to love being out and visiting and talking. Now it's tiring.
I like to talk, but as far as just like, I don't know. Yeah. I think we both are a little bit less social than we used to be. Okay, who has a tattoo? Neither of us have a tattoo. Who's most likely to get a tattoo?
I don't know. You've mentioned that.
I think me.
Thinking about it.
That might surprise some people.
I know. I have no desire to have a tattoo at all.
I don't think I will, but
And it's not because I think there's anything bad. It's just I don't want to sit there and have pins in my skin over and 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 over again.
If one of us was going to do it, it would be me, which kind of ties to one of these other questions: who takes more risk? I'd say for sure it's me.
Yeah.
And that's not saying a lot, y'all, because I'm pretty cautious. Okay. Who likes to travel? We both like to travel, I guess, but I like to travel definitely the most. Like, I love to travel. I don't know. Am I answering right for you? Do you like to travel?
I like to travel, but it's not something that brings me a ton of joy. It's not something, because when you're traveling, to me, sometimes it's like work, and I just don't love it as much. She loves it. I mean, that is your joy and passion in life is travel. So that's
one of them.
That's what brings you the most energy and just excitement is travel.
It's one of them for sure. I love to see new places and experience new things and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so some places we've traveled together.
Oh gosh, wow.
We've traveled quite a bit because I do love it so much, and it's been a priority. So we've been to lots of different beaches.
I mean, do we want to say just states, or you want to say the places in those states? Or
we've been to. Let's just start naming. We've been to
Florida. We've been to Mississippi.
We've been to like
Alabama,
almost
Texas. We've been to Pennsylvania. We've been to New York. We've been to New Jersey. We've been to Maryland.
Alaska.
We've been Delaware. We've been Virginia. We've been West Virginia. We've been Ohio. We've been Las Vegas, California,
Arizona, Grand Canyon,
Canada,
Niagara Falls.
So lots of places.
Chicago.
Yeah.
We've been all over Texas, at New Orleans.
Yeah.
We went to Tulsa,
Yeah.
Oklahoma, Pawhuska, when we got to go meet and stay there with Pioneer Woman.
Yeah.
Harry. I'm sure she'll watch this.
Oh yeah, this is right up there on her.
Okay,
she has to get to.
Anyway, Bahamas a couple times. We've been to Bahamas.
That's right. How about that? Yeah.
Anyway, okay, lots of places, but there are so many more on our list.
Oh yes.
All right. We already did that one. Hogs the remote.
I would give the remote. She doesn't want it.
Right. I don't think Brian hogs it at all. I just don't want it. I truly don't want it. He'll try to give it to me and I get mad and toss it back to him. I don't want, y'all, no. I don't want to make a decision at the end of the day, for one thing. I'm done with decisions at 4 o'clock every day. Who drives when we're together?
Oh, they know this one. Well, they've seen enough of us videos that, yes, I drive when we're together. Yes.
Who's the better driver?
I would say me, but
for sure.
May not. I don't know. So,
I'm not as bad as he likes to make me out to be, but yeah, he's the better driver. Okay, we're going to quickly talk about love languages. This is not in part of the Valentine challenge, but we were talking about it a little bit yesterday, and I just thought we'd tag it on here. So we're talking about the 5 love languages, that old book from, is it Gary Chapman? Anyway, and they are acts of service, quality time, physical touch, gifts, and words of affirmation. So for sure, the very top one, way above everything else for me, is
words of
affirmation. And most people that know me know that. I mean, anyway, it's a big deal to me. Okay, so then for him, acts of service. Acts of service is definitely his biggest one.
High up there.
And you know how you show love the way that you want to receive it. That's what they say. So I'm always, over here like, you're so handsome. You're the best husband in the whole wide world, which is all true. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. It's all true. I mean all the time. To the point where I'm like, okay, I'll just be quiet. And he's like, oh, it's fine,
Sure.
And it's not that he doesn't like it. It's just it doesn't have the same effect. And then he's over here doing all kinds of, he does everything to take care of us. Anything that needs to be done, anything he thinks I would like or want done, everything. He is such a servant. He is a servant. I don't mean like my servant. That didn't sound right. I mean like servant in a godly way is what I'm trying to say.
Butler.
He puts us first, for sure. Me and our children and our home and Max and even Quinn the guinea pig. He cuts up pepper and stuff for her every night. And he just, whatever needs to be done, he makes sure it's done and done well.
Yep.
So what order would you put the rest of these? So
for you?
For me. So if words of affirmations at the top.
Like I said, quality time, physical touch is going to be very close. Maybe quality time would edge out a little, be in second place, and then physical touch. Gifts, maybe your next one, but acts of service would probably be really close. So it's almost like the rest of those are almost tied, but quality time would probably edge out just a little bit to be in second place.
Because I do love just to spend time together. But I do love it when you hold my hand or put your arm around me or whatever.
Yeah. And gifts, you love giving gifts, and I think you like getting them too, and that seems to be, So they're all pretty close after that. So,
okay.
But words of affirmation is most.
And then for you, it would be acts of service.
Way number one.
And then we were trying to decide between quality time and physical touch.
Yeah.
So gifts are, I think, definitely your lowest one. He does not care about gifts at all. I mean, he appreciates them,
Sure. Yeah.
but that's not the way to his heart. Let's put it that way. And you appreciate the words of affirmation, but also not. Yeah, I think I think for sure acts of service and then quality time is the top ones. I think so. All right. Well, this was fun. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for watching.
Bye.